Good evening, and welcome everyone. Welcome to the 2021 SSBB Clubman's Season 4 finale. It is actually the 2021 finale. Thank you for joining us. Check out where we are. We are here at the one and only Brands Hatch Grand Prix circuit. And let me just make sure everyone can hear me. And we're all good. I'm just checking. I'm running everything on the new setup, so I'm just checking audio. I'm checking, making sure everything is good. Everything looks good. Done a lot of testing, a bunch of testing. And man, I've gone through the ringers, so just please bear with me in terms of the audio. Yeah. Anyway, so let me know in the audio if you what you hear and what the volume is like. I know that the volume is a bit off, and that's because I'm using the ChatLink software, the ChatLink cable, trying to make everything work here. It's been a real challenge getting everything up and running this week, but I think we have managed to do it. And I've got a huge monitor on the right hand side. Everything's kind of operating. So I'm running on a Windows PC here, so just bear with me. Hopefully things do not die anyway. This is the first chat on this setup, so let's jump into the points. So if we go, I just want to make sure I'm on the right thing before I share my screen. That's pool B, pool A. So we are actually about to, why does it say that? There we go. Alrighty, we're about never mind that. I forgot to link the audio. I'm so sorry. So, anyway, let's forget about that. I think we're just going to jump straight into qualifying. So let me let everyone know. I'm still trying to get used to the layout with the keys and everything. So let me just. You can see Firmistan Kuth, really cool. Tabato right there. Hello, let's race. Yes. So we've got a nice turnout this evening. Hopefully things go well. Hopefully the stream is good. Please let me know in the comments. Hello McFlurry, glad to see you with us. Thanks for joining us. I can't see how many people are online. I just can't see who posts in the comments. So crank the volume up, because I've got an issue with the volume because I'm using a chat link to hold for adders. Okay. Okay. Yes, we can hold for adders. Okay, so yeah, we're just waiting for adders. So just crank the volume up. Let me know if the mic volume is too loud. Like I said, I've got an issue with the volume. It's not an issue, it's just because I'm using the chat link. There's a few challenges. Anyhow, let me know if the mic audio is too loud. If it is, I'll turn it down. But so let's look at the times quickly, and it looks like Tabata has gone quickest, 129.4, and Famished. Let's see who's second. 129.409 for Tabata, 129.463 for Famished, 31.5 for Grandpa, Freddy 32.5, One Ali DK 33.1, CRT 33.3, 29.8 for G-Dub. Tabata, we saw his time. So let's see. Like I say, we're just waiting for Uncle Adders. Let's see what I can see in the Discord. Okay, we'll put Adders at the back. Come on. Okay, so we're gonna start now. Let's see how many people do we have online. Can I see that? Here. Okay, it just says 5 minutes. That's cool. One viewer online. Okay. No. What about Jamie? I don't know who Jamie is. Who's Jamie? G-Dub. Who is Jamie, G-Dub? It's the season finale. So McFlurry in the comments, let me know what the stream is like. Obviously it's giving me issues about the bitrate. Of course it would give me issues about the bitrate. Bitrate is very high. I know it's very high, it's because I set it very high. Mic volume good, best yet. Okay, cool. And the image quality? Let me know what the image quality is like. Jurassic. Okay. Jurassic Jam was here. All these things everywhere. I need to get used to this. Okay, let's see what's happening with Jurassic. Let's go to the Discord. Discord. We're running late. Guys. Okay. Tired of seeing that. See the analytics. Okay, the stream is in excellent condition. Thank you. Let's see. Okay, 1080p looking sharp. Thanks, McFlurry. That's great news. I'll be right back. Alrighty, so we're just waiting for Adders and Jurassic Jam. We're running a bit late. Taboto, currently your fastest man out there at the moment. This is in the practice. Second is Famished Uncouth, still pushing laps, but so close behind Taboto, 0.054. Heard a thing on the Discord. Let's see. Okay. Third place is. I need to keep this away. I think I need to reorganize my life here. It's getting a bit chaotic. So we'll keep this one here. And so currently third is GW Gurnall. And let me know again in the comments, Jamie on another game. Okay, so Jamie's not joining us. Cool. So let me know in the comments what the picture is like. Third is GW Gurnall. Fourth is Grandpa Goes Gaming. Some beautiful shots of the Team Brit cars here. Whoa, Grandpa going off. Fifth is Freddy Astaire in the Monster Energy. I was about to say Monster Energy Yamaha. Sixth is Wanalu DK in the silver and green Monster Machine. Getting pretty wild. Seventh is Gabriel. Doing a bit of drifting through some of the corners there. Some stunning shots of this car. Eighth is CRT Cas Converts as she comes through turn 1. Absolutely sending it. So yeah, we're just waiting for the rest of the guys. Adders should be on in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. It is the final. So and Adders is in the point, so we really do want to include him. We don't want to exclude him at all. So it's been such a tight championship, and if we just go and look, I know you're not going to hear audio. So there you could see that so Grandpa, Adders and G-Dub, they've all Adders gets the biggest part of the year, Mr. Late Corner. I agree. So the points are Gramps, Adders and G-Dub. And it's very tight at the top of the championship. So G-Dub really, and Grandpa Goes Gaming. Grandpa is 4th. And oh, he's got a lot to do and a lot to lose. Gramps is 50 points ahead of you. Yes, thank you. I know the audio goes off. I forgot to set that up. So I set the desktop thing up last minute, and I forgot about the audio. So bit of growing pains, but it's fine. We're going to change the format up a bit later. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the feedback. So, Adders, wherefore art thou? Okay, so we're looking at Wanalu DK. Let's go to 5th place. That doesn't work. 5th is Gramps currently. So, Taboto, so quick, 0.054 ahead of Famished Uncouth. And Famished Uncouth currently 2nd. 3rd, GW Gurnall. This is now just a practice round. 4th Wanalu DK. 5th Grandpa Goes Gaming. Adders has joined the room. Wow. Alrighty, so let's get out of here. And we're basically going to start right away. Welcome, Adders. Alrighty, let's get this show on the road. Everybody's in. So, GL Clubmans. I don't know what that means. Let's go Clubmans. Alrighty. Let's go have some more coffee. It's good coffee. Alrighty, so Wanalu DK, CRT Chaos Converts leads the field as they come out of the pits. Who's that? I think that's G-Dub. G-Dub making a break for it. Good. No, that's not G-Dub. That is Gabriel. Sorry, that is G-Dub. Where is G-Dub? So G-Dub making a break for it already. Okay, let me know on this volume. I've had so many. Oh, I can't tell you the hours I've put in the testing on this fish paste. Anyway, there's so many things to set up. Still not there, but we are a lot closer than what we were. I've got to get this TV mounted. I want to basically watch on there and manage everything here. So G-Dub currently leading the charge. You can see he's pushing very hard. He's got Famished and Tabato right behind him, looking to get a tow. Both of them go, all three of them going off. You can see pushing super hard. So interesting to see Tabato going up into second. So Famished possibly looking for a tow from Tabato. So Famished taking the conservative line. That is a very quick line through turn one. You have to be so careful through turn one. The line you take is very critical. And there's a lot of speed that can be gained there. So Tabato looking really good, very stable. G-Dub looking solid. He made a break for it to make sure that he doesn't get mixed up with any crowds or anything like that. So it's good to see. You can see not really under pressure. It's going to give him time and space to put his head down and do his lap. Be nice and clean. These corners are so critical and this car is so tricky to drive. Don't trail brake the thing. Don't add too much steering angle. You have to like glide the car in. It's really about lining it up and carrying that corner speed. Maximize the corner speed. Use the rumble strip. Don't add too much steering angle. It's actually quite a nervous car to drive. So you have to, in the tighter stuff, you have to trail brake, but you can't trail brake too much. This corner I like to use quite a lot of inside curve there. And let's see what kind of lap time this gives us. So G-Dub Gurnall, 29.6. 1.5 seconds ahead of anyone. I don't know if G-Dub was holding back there. No, Wanalu DK goes quicker by 0.043. Very quick lap time from Wanalu DK. Make sure I get all my cables out the way here. So, Wanalu DK first. Second is GW Gurnell. Looks like he's on a slowdown lap. Possibly cooling his tires down. Tabotto currently third. He's on a purple sector though. So Tabotto looking to maximize his lap here. And he's looking really good. He's 1.5 seconds down. Another purple sector. So Tabotto going very quick on this lap. Looking menacing. Was the lap GW did enough? It wasn't for first. There's nothing in it between first and second. Tabotto on a really, really quick flyer here. You can see how much Kirby used there. That's the right amount of Kirby you have to use, and you can see how stable he's trying to keep this car. Very good to see. And Tabotto looking very, very quick. Does he get another purple sector? Does he go quickest? 1:29.5 is the time he has to beat. 29.9. So Tabotto goes fourth. 0.05 behind Famished. Famished also goes quicker than his previous time, but it's not quick enough. These guys are quick, pushing each other along. Freddie out in fourth place. Goes off there, unfortunately. Looking to stay out of trouble. Freddie's in a good position in this championship. And yeah, he's just trying to stay out of trouble. Adder's out in sixth place. Not doing a bad job considering he just joined. Literally got zero practice. He, as everybody saw, he arrived and started qualifying. Seventh, Grandpa Goes Gaming. Oh, there's cars all over the place. Lots of lag, so hopefully there's no issues there. So Grandpa Goes Gaming currently seventh. Let's just see. I'm not dropping anything, nothing, no warnings here. The stream quality is good, everything looks good. Okay. Okay, so looking good so far. So Wanalu DK still in the lead. Grandpa goes fifth. It's a lot better from Grandpa. Adders pips Gramps to take fifth place. It's on between Adders and Gramps. Adders quick out the box. In the 5-star racing liveried Porsche. It's looking very clean, very neat, very hygienic, how my grandfather used to say. Speaking of grandfathers, we got Gramps in the Team Brit liveried car. And that's livery looking absolutely stunning here on this gorgeous day. It is a summer's day in Britain. Not in reality, but in virtuality. Eighth is Freddie. Fred Astaire in that Monster Energy Porsche. And he's just got to keep it on the track this evening. And just keep it, keep it together. And 10 to 1, you're actually going to finish quite high up in the placement. Final results: CRT Cas converts in the also the Team Brit liveried car. It looks very, very nice. Tabotto going quickest, 0.016 ahead of Wanalu DK. GW Gurnell also there, 0.043. Nothing in it between these guys. So if we look at the times, let's look at the time. Tabotto 1:29.543. Second, Wanalu DK 1:29.559. Third, GW Gurnell 1:29.602. Famished Uncouth 1:29.9. So close between these guys. Gabriel 130.7. Good show from Gabriel. He has gone a lot quicker than this race. He's obviously putting some time in, and that's a really good show from Gabriel. 6 Gramps 131.4. That's a lot better. Gramps what was I gonna say? Gramps Adders did pub Gramps, but Gramps just went a little bit quicker than Adders. So Gramps on a 131.429. 7th is Adders on a 131.448. So nothing in it between Gramps and Adders. 8th is Freddy 132.2. CRT Cas converts on a 133.1. Tabotto going quicker again, 129.2. So Tabotto really starting to find rhythm now. "30 seconds remaining in this qualifying. Tabotto showing pace. Is he going to go even quicker? Looks like he missed that apex a bit, yeah. I was going to say. GW Ganal going second. 0.2 ahead of Bonalu DK. It's good effort from GW. Second is solid round here. This competition is very tight. The car of GW's looks absolutely gorgeous in this light. I say this TV I got here is extremely bright. And I also set it up. I bought a stand for it, a wall mount, swivel mount, and obviously it was the wrong mount, so I couldn't get that up. So I haven't been able to set the settings too much. So hopefully we'll be able to get that sorted for the Christmas special next week. Freddy doing a donut across the finish line. So let's just get all of this sorted. So at this stage, Tabotto goes quickest. And GW second. GW still second. Is Bonalu DK finished? He is. So he's not going to go faster. Famished is finished. He's not going to go faster. So there's confirmation of your results. Brilliant qualifying. Very close. Nothing in it between these guys. We're about to get started on this fantastic race. So let's see how these guys get on. Okay. Get ready for a showdown. This is going to get crazy. As we go into turn 1, who gets a good start? Oh, it looks like we've got a frozen car on the grid. Bonalu DK. Oh, it looks like there's cars everywhere. What's happening with Bonalu DK? Oh, Tabotto's in the lead, and it looks like we got an issue with Bonalu DK. We're going to restart. Let's just see. Let's restart for the guys. Okay, so there you can see Bonalu DK stuck on the line. So we're going to have to just restart. I'll be right back. Alrighty, so we all ready. Everybody's entered. Okay, let's hope we don't have any issues again. Okay. Right, we should have a good start. There's one DK there. He should be in 3rd place. So he gets off the line. Who has a good start? One DK again. Ah. No, man. Such a pity, man. So what I need to do is I need to save the settings. Save it over that, overwrite. Yes. Basically quit this lobby. Oh, what a stuff around. Running very late tonight. Look at that beast. Oh, man. All right. So we just need all the guys to join again. Alright, let's start again. Oh man, let's hope we don't have any issues now. Okay, so once again, tough crowd. Tabata, G-Dub, Wanalu, Famished, Grabby, Grandpa, Adders, Freddy, let's go, let's see who gets off the line. Oh, Wanalu DK is just not, it's just not happening for him tonight. Telling the guys the show goes on. So we've got Tabato in the lead. Second is G-Dub Gurnell. Third is Gabriel. And Tabato's got a good so when these guys come around, they need to be careful of Wanalu DK. Not sure what's going on there with him, but we're riding on board with Tabato. He's got G-Dub about half a second behind him, and then G-Dub has Famished and Kuth about also half a second behind him, so it's very close in the front here. This is a tough circuit, but oh, Gabriel getting a bit of a slide on there. Let's just ride on board. G-Dub's closed the gap to 0.3. This is going to be a race to watch. They have to watch out for Wanalu DK. Not sure if he's still stuck on the start-finish line. He isn't. So driving on board with Tabato as he goes through turn 1. He's got a comfortable lead, about 0.5. He's maintained that pretty much throughout the first lap, so it's looking really comfortable for Tabato. G-Dub Gurnell is not in a race with him. G-Dub is in a race with Gramps, so G-Dub just needs to maintain his position here because this is a mixture of Pool A and Pool B drivers. So third place is Famished and Kuth. Fourth place is Gabriel. Now look at this dice. Gabriel in fourth place. He's holding on. He's got Adders behind him. Adders looking good, but getting on the power and unfortunately losing his spot there to Gramps. So Gramps getting ahead of Adders now, and Adders just making a small mistake. That's just allowed Gramps to get past. So it's getting a bit spicy here. These guys just need to keep it together. Adders needs to just hold strong because you don't want to be making mistakes around here. It's so easy to go off. And like we've seen there, Adders just falling to the pressure there. He needs to just keep it together, and gets a tank slap and goes off there, so loses another position to Freddy. Tough for Adders, and that's what happens if you just lose a bit of concentration around here. It can be so unforgiving, and but it makes for great racing. So back to apologies, we didn't see CRT Cas converts. So CRT Cas converts out in 8th place. Tabato still leading point. It's got a 1.9 second gap over G-Dub Gurnell behind him. Oh, who was that got a big slide on? That was Famished and Kuth. Let's just check that out. So we see Famished come down. We see him on the brakes. Tries to trail brake it. Oh no, he just puts 2 wheels on the dirt. Gets the car a bit crossed up, so right on board with G-Dub Gurnell. So the gap, Tabato's opened up a 2.5 second gap, and these two battling it out has allowed Tabato to really open up that gap. G-Dub also getting it really sideways, and G-Dub just needs to remember this, you know, his race is not with these guys. His race is with Gramps, and Gramps is currently in 5th place, and Gramps is battling with Gabriel. Gabriel having a phenomenal race in this event, out in 4th place. So he's got about a 0.5 second gap over Grandpa Goes Gaming, and G-Dub looking really good. It's a brilliant effort from him so far. He hasn't had the best of seasons, but he's looking solid around here. Gramps going for the move on Gabriel and makes it stick through turn 2, but Gabriel has the inside line for turn 3, and he'll sit there and block pass, and Gramps cannot find a way past. So, but this is always a tricky one, because as you get to this back straight, it is not easy. And there we go, you see Gabriel make a mistake, and that allows Gramps to get up alongside, and Gramps has actually got the inside line now. Whoa, and there, what happened there? Oh, I think Gabriel just went off and came back on, and luckily Grandpa managed to get out the way, and they didn't take each other out. So this is critical for Grandpa's championship. He really needs to get past Gabriel. It'll help him close the gap on G-Dub. He is leading the championship, but it is so risky. So let's just go back to that, what happened there. And you saw Gabriel get a big slide onto the back straight, and that allowed Grandpa to get up alongside, but then Gabriel just touched the grass, and then luckily it didn't end in tears. So we crossed the line for lap 5, and Gabriel and Gramps still going at it. Let's go back to your leaders. Toboto 1.5 seconds. So G-Dub has closed the gap to Toboto, whatever. Really closed the gap. Toboto maybe making a small mistake there, but again, the race is not between these two. G-Dub looking for a good dice here. G-Dub's opened up a comfortable margin over Famished, 4.1 second gap. Famished and Kuth all out on her own, apologies, in their beautiful black Porsche. 4th is Grandpa. So what has happened? Grandpa and so Gabriel, something happened with Gabriel. I knew it was going to be action as soon as I looked another way. So Grandpa now has Freddy right behind him, which is quite interesting. Lap 5 of 6, and Freddy's about 0.7 behind Gramps. So again, like I said, this track is so unforgiving. You make a little mistake just like that, you go off, and you lose a bunch of time. So, whoa, who was that? I just heard 6 is Adders. Look, it's Gabriel behind Adders in 7th. And 8th CRT Kaz converts, not too far behind Gabriel. So let's go on to the leaders. The gap is 0.7 now. It's on the final lap. G-Dub has really closed the gap, and he's in the slip. He's going to get into the slip now. He needs to be nice and neat and tidy onto this back straight, and that looks absolutely perfect from G-Dub. He's closed the gap to about 0.5 of a second. Now passing through here is damn near impossible. G-Dub closing the gap in the slip. You have to be so gentle through here. You can see the car moving around a lot. G-Dub closing even more. He closes the gap, uses a lot of curb. Look how that Porsche is moving around underneath him. That slide cost him quite a bit. As we go through these final corners, you have to use a lot of curb. G-Dub getting the car quite nicely settled, and they go through this last section of corners. G-Dub pushing really hard, trying to close that gap. These glorious sounding 911s. And if you're not close enough over here, it's not going to happen. So let's see. Nope, it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Tabata comes over the line. G-Dub second. Third is going to be Famished Uncouth, but Famished goes off. Luckily, she rejoins just in time, gets all the sand for tires, and comes home in third place. Fourth place, what's going to happen? Grandpa has a comfortable margin over Freddie. So Grandpa goes gaming. Now, was that something pivotal that happened between Gramps? Well done, Gramps in fourth. Fifth, Freddie. Six adders. Seventh is Gabriel. What happened between Gramps and Gabriel? I didn't catch it. We'll have to see. Eighth is CRT Kaz converts. Brilliant racing. And unfortunately, we lost Wanalu DK. Couldn't get off the start line. We tried. We restarted the game. Just didn't happen for him, unfortunately. But big congratulations to Botto. Phenomenal performance. And G-Dub. So Botto is Pool B, G-Dub in Pool A. Brilliant performance from your drivers. I'll be right back. Stay with us. Alrighty, so we're back. Wow, what a race. What a race. What an event. Sure. I'm just gonna close this. There's no point in having that open. So after this we have apologies. We'll still have that open. Content. There we go. How about them apples? Okay, so check out Discord. Alrighty. So, whew, that was quite a race. Really good stuff between these guys. It's Botto really quick. So if we just go, let's have a look here. I just want to check the points. So in Pool B, as it stands, Pool A, as it stands, Grandpogger's Gaming on 319 points. Second is GW Gurnal on 270 points. Third, Adders, 266 points. Fourth, Freddy on 258 points. All of these drivers, except Gramps, let's just make sure. Gramps needs to drop points. Gramps needs to drop points, and so if Gramps drops his points, oh, it is close. It is close. So still all to play for here. Let me just make sure I clear everything here. It's very close, and it's that's wonderful to see. It's exactly how we want the championship. So like I say, Grandpogger's Gaming 319. Second is GW on 270, and third is Adders on 266. So Adders still on the podium in the championship points. In Pool B, Tabotto leading the championship 239. He needs to drop points. CRT Kaz converts second on 236. She needs to drop a race. Famished Uncouth is third with 203 points. Famished has dropped a race, so Famished has only done 6 events, and she is in third with 203 points. Interesting. So it's very close between the top two, and both of them need to drop points. CRT Kaz converts second. Let's just show everyone that. Well done, Kaz. That's brilliant work. So, let's get this show on the road. I'm going to give these guys... How's them? It's McFlurry. Blood full. So, let's do a lap around here and see. While we give these guys a bit of time. What car can I use? We can use the Cayman. I can use Mustang. Not a fan of the Cayman. What can I use? I can use the SSBB Jag. Let's use the Jag. So we'll do a lap around here right quick, and of course I can't do a lap because I'm looking backwards. Okay. We go to the track. Now this track is all about tiptoeing around. Let's see who's behind me. Is anyone behind me? Okay, so like I said before, of course, don't have any rhythm, just jumped into the car, so I'll try. So this corner you really need to get the thing slowed and turned. That's the wrong line because you're on the marbles, so you don't take a wide line through there. But it's all about getting your drive onto this back straight. This back straight is all about drive and speed. Carrying as much speed as you can through here. Maximize your speed through here. You want to brake. That was too narrow through there. Here comes Freddy. Everybody in the bush. Kaz wants to race. I'm going to do one quick lap. Okay, get on the main straight. Make sure you maximize your speed. We're just going to stay behind Freddy here. We're not going to go in too hot. That was a bit too wide through there. You want to take a really fast line through there. Don't go too wide on the entry. Make sure you brake and get the car nice and stopped. Get it turned. Feed the power in. Don't get too greedy with the power. Run the curb on the outside. Make sure you get a good exit. Get the thing turned. Use a lot of curb on the inside. Not like that. Use the outside curb. Get the car nice and straight. Feed the power in. I like to use the inside curb here. The inside line here. Because that's where the grip is, and make sure you get a good run onto the main straight. It's all about maximizing your run onto the main straight here. Also maximize your speed through these corners. There's a lot of curb there. Come on, Freddy! Need to use a lot of curb there, and make sure here also use a lot of inside curb. Freddy's driving well. Yeah, this braking is important. Ran it a bit too hot in there. Cayman looks like it handles really well. And that's a lap of this place. Forget what it is. What's the delay? No delay. I was just doing a lap. Right, we're starting now. See, they're quite keen to get underway. Alrighty. So, McFlurry quickest, obviously, he's in a Mustang, but he is a very good driver. McFlurry is on course for overall 2021 championship, but he's in the running with Venture 26, and that is a very close race between the two. So, CRT Kaz converts in first, second Gabriel, third Adders. Keep your eyes on everyone. Adders in a good place, Freddie in a good place, Gabriel in a good place. Let's see who gets off the line. Does everybody get off the line? Oh, it looks like someone got stuck. Gramps got stuck. So Gabriel straight up into first place. Taking a very wide line, giving everybody a lot of space. Being very respectful. Keep your eyes on the mid-pack. That's where the action is happening. So, Gabriel going deep. Looks like he's running, giving everyone a lot of space, but that's just bunching the pack up right behind him. And if we drive on board with Gabriel, look, it's mayhem as we go through there. Who was that? Kaz almost ran into the back of Gabriel. So Gabriel being very cautious, perhaps driving in his mirrors a bit too much, and manages to hold on to the lead as they go onto the back straight. He's got Famished behind him, and he's got a lot of work to do. She is very quick around here. Gabriel he needs to just put his head down and try and get some very quick laps out and just be smooth. That's what you need to do. These Group 4 cars are very forgiving and should be very easy to drive. So Famished getting frustrated, you can see Freddie catching Famished. Now Freddie passing Famished. So Freddie giving Gabriel the hurry up, saying, come on buddy, we all getting bunched up behind you here. Gabriel going very defensive, looking to hold on to this position. Freddie going around the outside, deciding I've had enough of this. So Freddie straight up into first place. Look at the pack bunching behind Gabriel. It's nuts, it's mayhem. As we go through turn 1, Adders is looking to get safely around Gabriel. Gabriel just tiptoeing, trying to find a way to not take everyone out. So Freddie out in first place. What a race this is becoming. It's chaos as we go through turn 2. Adders got it all crossed up and looks like, not sure what has happened there. It's absolute mayhem in the mid-pack. Third is Gabriel. Fourth is Famished. Your championship leaders are all here at the back. So fourth is Famished, Uncouth. Someone's just gone off. Who's that? That is G-Dub Gurnell. Oh my gosh, that's going to hurt his championship hopes. So let's just go back to Gabriel in third place. So we see them come up into turn 2. I think Adders, it was Gramps. It was Gramps and Adders. So that was interesting. So let's go back. First place is Freddie. 7 laps to go. 5 laps to go. They're on lap 2 of 7. Who's that? That is Gabriel. That's Gabriel that goes off. So that's Famished up into third place. What a chaotic race this is becoming. Famished in third, and behind her is Grandpa Goes Gaming. Right next to Grandpa is Tabato. Grandpa's race is not with Tabato. His race is with Adders and Gabriel, G-Dub Gurnell, who's in 7th place. So G-Dub must be pulling his hair out. You can see the leaders go through. Freddie leading, second is Adders. Third is Famished. Fourth is Grandpa Goes Gaming. Fifth is Tabato. Some beautiful shots here. Let's drive on board with Grandpa. Grandpa trail braking the thing a bit too much, but getting onto the back straight, looking very strong here. Now Grandpa very close to Famished. Famished battling to get away here. She's very quick, but she's maybe just battling to find her rhythm in these cars. The pressure perhaps getting to her. Very quick through there though. So we haven't spoken much about this man. What an absolutely stellar performance. And same thing from this man. Just needs to keep it together. Just keep it together. Put your head down. Don't make mistakes. That's all. Famished Uncouth getting past Adders now. So Famished looking to break the pressure and not have to deal with the pressure If we go on board with Adders is getting swallowed up here by that's Tabotto. Went into the back of Adders trying to just hold on there. He does. So Tabotto holding back, and Adders managing to hold on. Adders trying to get the crisscross done on Grandpa, and not able to do so. So we're on lap 4 of 7, and it's been absolute mayhem. G-Dub Gurnall in the background there. Let's go back to G-Dub. Not too far. So G-Dub getting purple sectors, probably out of sheer frustration. Just battling, something happened, and so as we go back to your leader, Freddie has a 1.6 second gap over the rest. He just needs to breathe, just do the laps. That's all he has to do. Second, Famished Uncouth in a big battle with Grandpa Goes Gaming. That's going to give Freddie a bit of breathing room, and Grandpa sends it. Okay, not sure what happened there. So Famished perhaps thinking that her race is not with Grandpa. Her race is with Tabotto. So these two are going to get after Freddie and see what they can do. Fourth is Adders holding off Tabotto in a good scrap. This is great racing from these four, and it was a bit scrappy in the beginning, but it's settled down nicely into a good rhythm now. Adders also finding a bit of rhythm, and really great performance from these guys. So Kaz converts out in 6th place, and Go Freddy, he says Interstellar Dweller. 7th G-Dub Gurnall. 8th Gabriel, and back to your first place man, still maintaining that lead. 1.7 second gap. Phenomenal work from Freddy, just keep it up. Gramps, using a lot of curb, maybe a bit too much on the inside there. He had to kind of almost back out of it, but you can see how hard he is pushing to try and close that gap. It just shows you if you get the rhythm right, it is very, very rewarding. This track is very much high risk, high reward, and that's why a rhythm and consistency is so important around here. So Grandpa coming under pressure from Famished again. This is good for Freddie. These two need to just continue fighting, and Freddie will be happy days. What a brilliant race, what a brilliant season finale we're having here, and it is great to see. If we drive on board with Famished, she is holding on hand, tooth and nail. She's got a hard charging Tabotto right behind her, the German. I don't want to make war jokes, but the battle's not over, put it that way. Anyway, Tabotto in 4th. Let's jump back to Freddie and see what the view is like on his car. So you can see the gap he has. He just needs to... I don't want to do the commentator's curse. Let's go back to Famished. Famished is holding on. 5th place is Adders. G-Dub's made it up to 6th place. Got ahead of CRT Kaz converts. And G-Dub puts it in the wall. That is terrible for G-Dub. So unlucky. And what did he do? Did he just put his 2 wheels on the dirt or run it wide? Missed the curb a bit, got on the power too much, and boom. Unlucky. So 1 lap left. Freddie has 0.3 of a margin. Freddie deserves this. He's driven a brilliant race. He's keeping it together. Grandpa goes in. We're going to have an all-star finish here, and hopefully someone doesn't try and send it like what just happened there. Freddie has to hold on. He has 1 lap left, and Grandpa and Tabotto are fighting hand, tooth and nail behind Freddie. So Grandpa trying to go around the outside and bins it. Huge drama on the last lap. Now Freddie's got a massive problem here. He has Tabotto right behind him. Tabotto is pushing him along, and so is Famished. They just need to hold on. Freddie has pretty much got a lap. He's on the last lap. He needs to keep it together, and you can see how well he is driving and how everybody is being extremely respectful in this race, and it's wonderful to see. And unfortunately, we saw Grandpa go off. Oh, that is Tabotto. Out in third place also bins it. That's hugely unlucky. So both Tabotto and Gramps binned it there. And it's terrible luck for the two. Freddie coming around. What huge drama is this? This terrible feel. But this man has done everything right. What an absolute legend. Comes home to finish the race in first. Second is Famished. Third is Adders. Adders wouldn't have thought that. Gramps in fourth place. Tabotto, hugely unlucky on the last lap, put two wheels on the grass and spun it. It's same as Grandpa. 6th, CRT Kaz converts. 7th, GW Gunnell. And 8th, Gabriel doing a bit of rallycross there. And coming through the last corner to get onto the main straight to finish his final lap. So we can't say enough about this man, Freddie. What a stellar drive, what a stellar performance. He deserved it all the way to the bank. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Well done, Freddie. What a wonderful performance, sir. You can be very proud of that one. Excellent work. I'm going to capture the points. We'll be right back. Wow, what a race, what an evening. So let's just jump to the points quickly. And I'm just going to do this right quick because I know I don't have audio. So, Pool A, we have, this is preliminary, Grandpa Goes Gaming, he needs to drop a race. Second, GW Gurnall, so Grandpa Goes Gaming, 337 points, GW Gurnall. Second, 288 points. Third is Adders on 285. GW and Adders have both dropped their race. Grandpa hasn't, so who will take it? Freddie in fourth with 278. In Pool B, your leader Tabato on 359. He needs to drop a race. Second is CRT Kaz with 255. She needs to drop a race. Third is Famish 223. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all your support. We're going to have the Pro-Am right after this. That's on another stream. Thank you for joining us, and enjoy the stream. Sunday is the Enduro. Next week on the 23rd is the Christmas specials. We'll see you guys then. Have a great